In this video, we're going to see how to prepare a drawing or a model, a SketchUp model, to be used in SketchUp Layout. Now, we haven't used Layout previously. What Layout basically does is it creates an architectural set of drawings from a SketchUp model that you create. Now, Layout is a feature of SketchUp Pro. So if you don't have SketchUp Pro, you won't be able to use SketchUp Layout. SketchUp Layout is really useful. There are companies, there are architectural firms that completely rely on SketchUp to create working sets of drawings, and now with using SketchUp Layout, they can create a construction set of drawings through a model that they create in SketchUp. So let's see how we can prepare our drawing, our model, to be used in SketchUp Layout. In this video, I'm gonna create plans, elevations, and sections through scenes inside of my SketchUp model, and then in the second video I'm gonna export that particular export those views into Layout. So a plan is basically a section. Let's create the plan of this house that we created previously. To do that, I'm going to use my section tool. The section is found here, the section tool is found here, the section plane, or you can go to tools and there should be section plane under tools as well. So let's go ahead and use the section tool. I'm going to cut the plane somewhere here so that I can see my plan. There you go. And I'm going to say plan view just to name my section plane, and that's going to be okay. This is going to be my plan. So if I go into the top view, this is how I'm going to see my floor plan of the building. And one thing that we can do is we can change the style. Now, we've looked at styles previously, so you know how to create styles. We can do straight lines using there are different types of styles that you can use, as you know. I'm going to go to default styles and I'm going to use the hidden line that shows us the walls. These walls, I'm not really sure why they're not showing up, but they should. Let me see what's happening there. I think there might be an error in these the particular wall there, so we might want to just fix that. But when that it looks fine. This is how I want my drawing to look like. There are other styles that I can use as well, like if I go into straight lines, you can use something like that. That doesn't look that good. Maybe something like that. I rather prefer the default styles. I prefer the hidden line style. So let's just leave it at that. And I can go here, and if I wanted to, I can change certain aspects of it. I can deselect the edges option if I wanted to, but let's just leave it. What happens if I do this? Nothing much happens. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. This is fine for the time being. So that's it. Then I want to go into the scenes tab here, and want to create a scene. So I'm going to click on add scene, and it's going to ask me save as a new style. That's fine. I'm going to say that creates a new style. I'll need to rename this, so I'm just going to right click and I'm going to rename this scene. Not really sure why it's not popping up. Oh, wow, there you go. Sorry. Plan. Alright, that's my flow plan, so everything's included. That's fine. Then I need to add a new scene, so I need a section, maybe a couple of sections inside, maybe an elevation as well. So let's see. I'm gonna add a new scene here. I'm gonna name it front elevation. Let's do front elevation. There we go. And I'm gonna change my view. Let's do front elevation. There we go. And I'm gonna probably I'm gonna add a new section here, and it's gonna be elevation, just so that my building shows up properly. There you go. Alright, there you go. And my front elevation is going to be this. Is that my front elevation? Maybe not. That's my front elevation. Alright, and I want to I want my tags not to be visible. If I had any tags, maybe I'm gonna also, in this particular view, I'm gonna hide my section planes because I don't want to see them in my there you go. And I'm gonna update the scene. There you go, update scene. So if I go to my plan, I have my plan like that, my front elevation like that, and I want to create a new elevation, so I'm gonna add the scene here. I'm gonna make it side elevation. Alright, and let's do side elevation. That's fine, I think. So I'm gonna update that scene. I have a plan, a front elevation and side elevation. Maybe I need a section as well, so I can add section XX. There you go. Let's do section XX. I'm gonna use my section plane and alright, section. Let's rename this just for clarity. There you go. Alrighty, and let's see what sections can I show. I should probably add a ground plane to this, otherwise it looks very weird without a flow, but for demonstration purposes I think that's okay. I'm going to hide this. There you go, and let's update this section XX. Alright, I think that looks fine. Let's go to our side elevation. I want this to be hidden as well, and this to be hidden as well here. Alright, there you go, that's perfect. Alright, I think that's fine. Let's do this. Let's okay, let's also add a ground plane here just so that we have some ground here. I'm gonna move this just a tad, and let's get a little bit of thickness. Alright, let's see how that's gonna look like. There you go, that looks much better. Even though it's not completely accurate, that's fine. Oh, this too. I didn't update it, that's why. Hide and update scene. Hide and update scene. There you go. Alright. Oh, that's showing up for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Update. Alright, I'm gonna save this as something else. So I'm gonna save this as house to layout, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this into layout and see what we can do there in sort of layout. So